Let's get in there, Mystic Tori.
My loves, thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope that you're having a beautiful and an amazing day. This is a timeless collective reading for all signs. Whenever you hear the message is when you're meant to receive it. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for all of your continued love and support. This could be past, present, or future, right? This could be your story or the story of someone close to you or someone who is in your energy, knowingly or unknowingly. The roles could be reversed. He could be a she could be a he. Please only take the messages that resonate with you. All right. If you need any information about the channel, the information can be found in my description box below. I ask that you please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Also, beware of scammers in the comment section here on YouTube or on any other social media platforms. I am not open for personal readings. Okay. So let's see what is happening. The bottom of the deck, we have contract. Contract is this? Temple path. Something about your soul journey, your path. Okay, you're going into some type of blossoming abundance here because you're seeing the truth about some of the contracts in your life. I've been saying a lot lately on the channel that we want to change how we perceive karma. Karma is not necessarily good or bad. The karma that we all receive, it is all about the energies that you put out is going to determine the energies that come back towards you. So karma can be good or bad, even in the most, ugly situation. Oftentimes there's still something to be very grateful for, even if it's just the lesson that you learn in the situation. So you have the temple path here and the door to value. I'm picking up strongly also that your spiritual team, your angels, guides, your ancestors, they are really guarding and guiding some type of inheritance that you have. The door to value. Now, value, this could be something monetary, okay? But we always, when we think about assets, you want to think about those things that are tangible as well as intangible. Your wisdom, your discernment, your ability to tap into that ancient wisdom with this third eye here, the sixth chakra. Those things, those are intangible assets. That's something that is yours. Nobody can take it from you, okay? And it adds great value to your life, especially like all areas of your life, okay? A lot of people get really caught up in superficial things, surface level things, just the material. But those of you who are chosen, your divine beings, you know that it's so much more to life than just the material. So with this door to value, even though this car has all of this money coming out here, it's like you are the treasure. You have the key to the treasure box, okay? There is something that you're tapping into, and this could just be a spiritual alignment here, or an awakening, or an ascension upgrade that you are having. Some of you, your third eye is opening, or it's becoming more clear. You're just becoming energetically aligned and more calibrated to the newer energies, and this is leading to blossoming abundance. The great thing about your third eye being open in this way is a lot of you, again, going back, I just keep hearing the word perception. And that's sort of been the big, like the word that has come up a lot in the readings lately. You're learning, or you should be learning, how to perceive things, like really find the silver lining. Okay. The world is going to be filled with a lot of doom and gloom. And if you choose to focus on that, you're going to be a magnet for doom and gloom. If you really learn that on your path here, that there is an opportunity for you to be of value to other people and to create value, you will attract people who will also help to create value in your life. So a part of that is also you recognizing that in order to have this blossoming abundance, you're going to have to change the thinking woman, the way that you think. Okay. You're going to have to start having grace and mercy for yourself and other people, and also just having very, very strict and healthy boundaries. Okay. In a reading a few days ago, I was saying be mindful of what you listen to, what you're taking in, even what you're playing on your television, your music, what you're eating, and everything, because a lot of people are very energetically sensitive. With this sixth chakra here, your third eye, Archangel Metatron, this is you really seeing the truth about everything that is around you. You're going back to the beginning of your own lifespan, not just this lifetime for you, but many of you, you're going back to the very, very beginning. You're tapping into those Akashic records, like you're a very ancient soul. So you're realizing that you're supposed to have all of this blossoming abundance, but there is a need for you to change the way that you think about love, success, romance, value, in order for you to be on a path. There's a hidden path that is opening up to you. Yeah, the sun, beautiful. And here's the thinking woman again. So again, you're being asked to really try to look at the brighter side of things. This is the number one and the number three here. The number 12 breaks down to the number three. The number three has been coming up a lot. I had to go to a location yesterday, and the address, the building number was 3333. And I believe in one of the readings, it may have been yesterday or the day before, the number of three came up. So I don't know if this is like you receiving triple blessings, if this is about the power of three, but the number three is definitely coming up. But right now, the thinking woman is here with the world. Yeah, you are elevating now. And here's a third chakra, the garden and the gate. You're moving out of being trapped in some type of cycle or an illusion here. This, we have storm warning and broken heart here. This could be very difficult for you, the fact that you have to leave something or someone behind, or other people around you are feeling your departure. Your energetic departure is causing issues for other people because you really are elevating. I heard in my mind levitating. So for some of you, you could really be mastering something when it comes to your spiritual gifts, like meditation. If you astral travel or something like that, you really, this could be like whatever it is that's giving you this additional value in your life, because you, it's like right now I'm saying, like, you're going beyond the door. This has something to do with some of you, like for sure in your dream state, some type of spiritual or psychic gift that you have. Whatever was the closed door, you're finally elevating now. So most likely you are stripping yourself down of some type of fear. Okay. If you know, you know, but you're finally going behind the door. You're going behind the veil now. This is opening up a new world to you. So you're finally getting access to the spiritual world. Your spiritual eyes are opening, and they're allowing you. So what I'm seeing here is like, it's almost like being a spiritual, though many people are very, very wise and ancient, like souls, a lot of people are just now becoming awakened to who they are. So it's sort of like I'm getting an image here where it's like you're kind of walking into the spirit world, like you're seeing behind the veil, but perhaps you've been able to see it, but you've been frightened by it. You're no longer as frightened by what you see. And I think that now a lot of people are shifting to this 5D like consciousness, moving away from the 3D. And you're starting to see, like I said, that you're seeing all the goons and the goblins that are out there or that live here in this realm with us. And you're accepting the fact that this is just a way of life, that we all are here. We are all one. Those people who are good, bad, evil, ugly, we all coexist here together. Um, that shouldn't be of your concern. If you are a light being, you stay in the light. You should recognize the dark, and you shouldn't fear because you are of the light. So that's what I'm getting here. A lot of people, your spiritual eyes have been open, but the way that you are perceiving life through your spiritual eyes, there's a recalibration that's happening where you're saying like, oh, okay, yeah, there are shapeshifters that are here amongst us, but there's no need for me to fear them because your third eye is open enough for you to at least recognize it. Imagine all of the years prior to now when you didn't even recognize that you were being surrounded by goons, goblins, and shapeshifters. Imagine all of the other people that are walking around and they're still asleep. They don't even recognize that there are different beings and creatures that are coexisting with us. A lot of you are very far, like beyond time and your years. You're very wise, but there's some type of like mass ascension or awakening that's taking place for a lot of people. This is why so many changes are coming about. Yeah, all tied up. Some of your blessings or your abundance, your spiritual gifts have been tied up for quite some time now. And it's probably just due to fear, honestly. Because one thing that you really, in order to be a seer, you have to eliminate fear. Like God or your spiritual team and the various gatekeepers, they have to know that you're not afraid. Because if you are afraid, when you go into the different lands, the different realms, you will be afraid of what you began to really see. So for some of you have the ability to, you're a seer or possibly a shapeshifter. Some of you have a lot of different gifts, but you cannot be afraid. You know, even to go into like like a certain state of mind, you have to just release all fear. I'm pretty sure you guys, like, you understand what I'm saying. Like, you just can't be afraid. You to pull the veil back, you can't be afraid, because the thing about it is, once you see behind it, you will never unsee it. So you have to, on a very conscious level, be willing to honestly lose all consciousness. So this is like, you have to be willing to completely debunk every single myth that you've ever learned about yourself, about life, and honestly allow yourself to reparent yourself and receive new downloads where you can just like understand that you have a new norm. Yeah, the second chakra is here. So the second chakra came right underneath the sixth chakra. Wow. And here's the third chakra, and here's the garden and the gate. So like I said, here the sun, there's something that you always had a very, very strong, this is a gift here that you've had since a child. For many people, there's some type of very strong spiritual or psychic gift that most likely you've always had, and maybe now you're starting to remember it or tap into it, because throughout life, I'm assuming that like now you're just not afraid of whatever this is, or you feel like it's more acceptable now. Okay. A lot of people sort of run away from their gifts because they're kind of told like that they're weird, or, whatever the case may be. This looks to me like some people are starting to really embrace their gifts, or someone here is being awakened. Some of you also may have a person around you, and you're causing some type of awakening for this person. You get around certain people, and when you start having certain conversations and doing certain things, before you know it, like, a person will just kind of activate. That's what this looks like to me. Like, there's an activation that is here, and it seems like it just kind of came about without much warning. so so you apparently have gone through something, or met someone, or just had some type of experience, and I feel like it's reminding you. Okay. You also may be experiencing like some type of interaction now with like a very strong, like high level spirit guide. Like I said, 333 keeps coming up. So this is like you tapping into, you becoming like an ascended master, or connecting with some type of ascended master. Maybe this is something like in your bloodline, your lineage. You're tapping into some type of God-given gift, talent, and or ability, or just something that's in your bloodline. There's something, I do feel it's something in your bloodline that you're tapping into now. And it's an ability for you to see. This is a part of your life purpose. That's why the very first card is a temple path. So it is a part of your life purpose to tap into something here with the second chakra. This is like your creativity. Okay. Um, hmm. The second chakra, that's the orange one, I believe. And then the third chakra, that's the solar plexus, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Hmm. This has something to do about like your creativity though, and self-expression. I know that for sure. this is the divine feminine energy to me, like your sacral chakra. This is even like your reproductive, organs, like the womb, like you creating how you're seen in relationships, how you view relationships, like how you nurture yourself and other people. The sacral has a lot to do even with like intimacy. Okay. How you just resonate with people around you and how you take in experiences, like how you choose to create or recreate certain things. So the sixth chakra being here with that, as well as the third chakra, this is all of your upper chakras now. So it has a lot to do with your overall enlightenment here. And then here is the door to romance. So this does have something to do possibly with love, like how you love yourself, how you allow other people to love you, because the third chakra, that's going to be the solar plexus. So this is like, in both of these, it's kind of like yellow and orange, but underneath it all is like this golden type of light here. This is you really, really tapping into your power. You're being pushed into being very powerful because you are learning. What it really is you're learning about your own personal power and the personal power that you have due to some type of very strong grip. For some of you, you have a strong gift of protection. And because you have this type of protection, now you can move about freely without so much fear, because you're understanding that no matter really where you go or what you do, you're protected. That makes you very courageous, honestly. Because I'm definitely seeing somebody here is shape shifting, astral traveling, projecting, or something. You're doing something in an altered state of consciousness, and you're probably really good at it naturally, but maybe you weren't able to do it before because you were afraid. And you could be doing this now without even knowing it. Some of you guys, you're seeing things or you're connecting with spirit. I'm also getting to, for some of you who are new on your journey, you may not recognize that you are very, very connected to spirit. A lot of people think that to be a seer or a medium or to be connected, that you're walking around and you're seeing ghosts and shadows everywhere and all that. The universe will communicate with you in so many different ways. You just have to learn how is the universe communicating with you, and you can talk to the universe and tell the universe what you're comfortable with. You decide how you want to receive your messages. Everyone has their primary gifts. It's in your DNA. But you can decide how you want to receive it. Some people want to receive messages through birds or trees or music or whatever. Some people, they can talk to spirits, they can see spirits, they can smell. It's what you're comfortable with. And some of you may not realize that you're more connected to spirit, to the divine, to the universe than what you think, because your perception of how you're receiving messages is off. I hope that makes sense, because I feel like there's somebody in this reading who is fairly new to their journey and they're looking for a lot of answers outside of themselves instead of looking within. Your dreams, the signs, the symbols, different things around you are constantly coming together to provide you with the necessary messages that you need. The problem is that you're not opening your spiritual eyes up enough to decode the messages. You're needing to learn how to decode the messages that you're already receiving. Once you become a master at that, then more things will develop for you. So you're going to have to learn how to be more focused and diligent with this life force energy that you're already tapping into with this solar plexus, sacral chakra, and third eye, because you have a gift, like an inherited gift. This is it's in your bloodline here. Interesting. For some of you, you're like a born prophet or shaman or shapeshifter or healer. You were born a high priestess or something like that, but maybe because of what the world has told you, don't get caught up on the title, is what I'm hearing. The world shuns people who are very spiritual, but the world needs healers, light workers, and spiritualists. The Chariot came out. Yeah. So you're going to have to be more driven. I'm also getting too with the Chariot, you're going to have to be more disciplined and determined to move forward. This, whatever this is that you're developing, is going to require hard work, willpower, and some dedication. Spiritual gifts is this is how I was. It's just like any other muscle. You have to work at it. Okay. Yeah, like a traumatic experience will sometimes force a gift to just come out, and maybe some of you, maybe you've experienced you like using a gift, you recognize it, but you haven't worked at it enough to be able to utilize it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like maybe one night you knew that you were astral traveling, and then it never happened again. Or this is something that you did as a child, but as an adult, you're just now remembering that you could do it, but you haven't been able to do it. It's because you're going to have to work at it. You know, even your connection with your angels, your guides, and your ancestors, you do have to put some work into it. You can't just say, hey, come into this place and help me. Like, no, you have to build a relationship. Just like those of us who, believe in Christ, you have to build a relationship with Christ, or, whoever or whatever you serve. That takes some time, diligence, in order to be successful at it. Okay. A lot of cards fell. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. And yeah, the Chariot, you're going towards the Ten of Pentacles. You're going towards some type of windfall of abundance here, a lot like I just heard a cluster. Queen of Cups. Wait a minute. Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, and here's the Eight of Cups. So you're definitely going on a journey. The Eight of Cups speaks of a journey, possibly traveling, leaving something or someone behind. I feel like this is leaving like an old mindset behind, walking away from a lot of disappointment, and also just realizing like you've already reached your limit wherever you are. There's no more potential for growth wherever you are. So this could be, in a relationship, in a job. There's no more potential there. You have no choice now but to move forward. Okay. And by moving forward, you're going to inherit something here. But this gift is trying to guide you and show you what you need to do. Some of you, it's like some people need to make sure that they're not using different things to escape their reality. But some of you actually do need to escape your reality. Take it how it resonates for your personal situation. If you're the type, if you are the type of person where you're, doing different things to alter your state of mind because you don't want to deal with your reality, because you're trying to avoid doing healing work or shadow work, you're gonna have to feel whatever is causing you the fear, because it's the underlying subconscious thing that's altering your reality. Some of you, you're going to have to deal with some type of abandonment, rejection, or disappointment in order to remove your fear of moving into a new beginning. Some of you are hopeless romantics. You really want love, okay? You could have issues with a parental figure or a family or something like that, with the Queen of Cups being here. You want more compassion, but the Queen of Cups is also someone who's very psychic, a person who has both sympathy and empathy for others. This just seems like a lot of the collective right now is embracing this duality, because on one hand, I see a lot of feminine and emotional, nurturing, motherly like energy here, but then I also see a lot of drive, a lot of determination, which is masculine. Some of you, this is you balancing the feminine and masculine energy within yourself, but for some of you, there's a connection that's going to be of significance that's coming into your life. It's true romance here, but it's also a very purpose-driven type of connection as well. There's the very first card that was at the bottom of the deck when we started the reading was contract. Four of Wands. There you have it. I cannot make light workers and spiritualists. The Chariot came out. Yeah. So you're going to have to be more driven. I'm also getting to with the Chariot, you're going to have to be more disciplined and determined to move forward. This, whatever this is that you're developing, is going to require hard work, willpower, and some dedication. Spiritual gifts is this is how it's just like any other muscle. You have to work at it. Okay. Yeah, like a traumatic experience will sometimes force a gift to just come out, and maybe some of you, maybe you've experienced you like using a gift, you recognize it, but you haven't worked at it enough to be able to utilize it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like maybe one night you knew that you were astral traveling, and then it never happened again. Or this is something that you did as a child, but as an adult, you're just now remembering that you could do it, but you haven't been able to do it. It's because you're going to have to work at it. You know, even your connection with your angels, your guides, and your ancestors, you do have to put some work into it. You can't just say, hey, you know, come into this place and help me. Like, no, you have to build a relationship. Just like those of us who, you know, believe in Christ, you have to build a relationship with Christ, or, you know, whoever or whatever you serve. That takes some time, diligence, in order to be successful at it. Okay. A lot of cards fell. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. And yeah, the Chariot, you're going towards the Ten of Pentacles. You're going towards some type of windfall of abundance here, a lot like a, I just heard a cluster. Queen of Cups. Wait a minute. Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, and here's the Eight of Cups. So you're definitely going on a journey. The Eight of Cups speaks of a journey, possibly traveling, leaving something or someone behind. I feel like this is leaving like an old mindset behind, walking away from a lot of disappointment, and also just realizing like you've already reached your limit wherever you are. There's no more potential for growth wherever you are. So this could be, you know, in a relationship, in a job. There's no more potential there. You have no choice now but to move forward. Okay. And by moving forward, you're going to inherit something here. But this gift is trying to guide you and show you what you need to do. Some of you, it's like some people need to make sure that they're not using different things to escape their reality. But some of you actually do need to escape your reality. Take it how it resonates for your personal situation. If you're the type, if you are the type of person where you're, you know, doing different things to alter your state of mind because you don't want to deal with your reality, because you're trying to avoid doing healing work or shadow work, you're gonna have to feel whatever is causing you the fear, because it's the underlying subconscious thing that's altering your reality. Some of you, you're going to have to deal with some type of abandonment, rejection, or disappointment in order to remove your fear of moving into a new beginning. Some of you are hopeless romantics. You really want love, okay? You could have issues with a parental figure or a family or something like that, with the Queen of Cups being here. You want more compassion, but the Queen of Cups is also someone who's very psychic, a person who has both sympathy and empathy for others. This just seems like a lot of the collective right now is embracing this duality, because on one hand, I see a lot of feminine and emotional, nurturing, motherly like energy here, but then I also see a lot of drive, a lot of determination, which is masculine. Some of you, this is you balancing the feminine and masculine energy within yourself, but for some of you, there's a connection that's going to be of significance that's coming into your life. It's true romance here, but it's also a very purpose driven type of connection as well. There's the very first card that was at the bottom of the deck when we started the reading was contract. Four of Wands. There you have it. I cannot make this up. Four of Wands. Exactly. That's a union. For some of you, this is a preparation for a lot of stability. You could be traveling, relocating, going into a union, or reuniting with a particular person here. And this could be a brand new person. It does not have to be someone from your past, but it's someone that you do have a contract with. Now, everyone is not concerned about a relationship, but for some of you, there is a significant relationship coming in. The Queen of Wands just came out here. The Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups are both out here now. So for some of you, and you have here the Star and the Ace of Pentacles. A lot of people will say the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands being out here besides the Knight of Cups, they would say automatically that this is a third party situation. That's not what I'm getting. I feel like I'm talking to somebody here who has an ability to shapeshift. That's why you have that masculine and feminine energy. The Queen of Cups can be somebody who's a little bit quiet, kept at times because they're an observer. The Queen of Cups is someone who can be introverted and empath. They soak up information, they observe. The Queen of Wands is someone who's extroverted, typically. That's the person that's, very assertive, ambitious, very passionate, optimistic. They know how to really work a room. They don't observe the room, they work the room. Some of you are shifting in between that energy of Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, or King of Cups, King of Wands, however it resonates for you. You're understanding that emotionally you have to withdraw from certain situations and hop on this chariot to go towards this Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands energy. Some of you are becoming ambiverted, meaning you're introverted and extroverted. I'm hearing somebody say, I'm an introverted extrovert. I'm an extroverted introvert. You're getting in. You're getting in wherever you fit in right now. Becoming more multifaceted. That's why the 333. You're becoming a master of self. And so now that you've mastered self, it's allowing you to embrace another aspect of yourself for you to move into a new dimension here. The Ace of Pentacles and the Star. You being multifaceted, embracing diversity, changing the way that you see yourself, life, and the world is leading you to a lot of new opportunities, a lot of prosperity and abundance, a lot of money, honestly, money. The door to value is here. You're destined to be wealthy in materials as well as spiritually. You have a lot of luck coming on your side. But again, this is because you're learning how to go within, mastering yourself and your own self-control and emotions so that you can go out in the world and you have a better grasp on people, places, things, and various situations. You're not doing things as a child or even as someone who is immature. You see behind the veil now. So you know if you need to approach somebody as a Queen of Cups or if you need to approach them as a Queen of Wands, or maybe give them a little bit of both. That's what I'm getting here. You're learning how to do both. So a lot of you, this hidden gift, talent, or ability is shape-shifting for some of you. Seven of Pentacles, yeah. Some of you, the reason why your success has been so delayed is because of your fear, your lack of vision, your fear. So it was hard for you to kind of persevere through hardship because you didn't have the courage to really take a leap of faith at certain things. But now it's like your hard work is paying off, or you're needing to put in the work so that it will pay off. Yeah, because here's the sun. Exactly. You're becoming enlightened about this spiritual gift that's about to open up a lot of doors for you. Some of you is just the fact that you're psychic, you're an intuitive, you're clairaudient. It's something you're tapping into. And it's making you very confident. It's like you're pregnant with ideas. Some of you also too, when you become, this isn't for everybody, but if you are wanting to have children, your child is probably going to be very, very special, very gifted, but your gifts are going to be heightened when you find yourself with child. And that could be the power of that three. You, the other parent, and the child. There's a cord of three between mother, father, and baby. This is going to activate something within you. I said in a reading yesterday about the elders who are doing this really, bad magic on a lot of divine beings and spirit babies. You need to be careful because some people, they don't want you to be with child because of what it's going to do with your womb. Some people want your womb to be very hostile because you have this sacral chakra and solar plexus energy here. There's something that's in your womb or going to be carried in your womb that has a gift of sight. Some of you, this is a really, really powerful like spirit baby here, especially with the sun being here and the garden and the gate. Some of you, this is a golden child that's trying to come through. This child is saying, okay, mom, dad, you're ready, you're strong enough now to hold me, is what this is a message, strong message. I mean, take it however it resonates. This could resonate with friends, family, work, whatever. But I'm getting a very strong message here for somebody. You're being prepared possibly for a child or a business. You're being told in this reading, spirit is saying you're ready for something here. You're ready to hold this child. You're ready for this business. You're ready for this new opportunity. You have the strength and the spiritual eyes to see something that was, you could always see it, but you didn't have access to it before. So that lets me know that something had to be done or broken off of you before you could get here. So there could be a hex, a curse, or you just being spiritually immature or lacking some type of wisdom or discernment. Like I said, you've elevated. There's been some type of ascension. You've mastered something now. So now Spirit's saying, okay, I think, yeah, you can be a millionaire now because I know that you know how to manage money better than you did in the past. Yeah, you can be a mother or father now because you know how to raise and rear a child differently from how you were reared by your own parents. You know something that you didn't know before that you weren't taught for whatever this is. It's a very beautiful energy. You can be happy and confident about this. So you could have been somebody who had fears around money or fears around family or children or marriage. Now that you're losing the fear because you're tapping into this gift of sight or whatever, this shape-shifting sight, clairaudience, whatever it is, it's making you feel more confident on your path of knowing that you're being guided and protected. So now it's like, okay, yeah, you feel like you're more ready for the world now. You're ready to go into the 10 of Pentacles, the Chariot and 10 of Pentacles. You're ready now to hop in that car and go. Because you're going towards the sun and the Four of Wands. This has a lot to do with stability and family. Some of you are relocating. You could be moving away from family, starting your own family. That could have been something you were afraid of before. Page of Wands. Yeah, that's good news coming. Here's the Hierophant. Ooh, and the Death card, Five of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Okay, so the Hierophant here, because your beliefs are changing, you're breaking away from old traditions. You're challenging the status quo, perhaps. You're becoming more of a leader. This is leading to an ending of the Five of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Nine of Swords. So all of your heartache, pain, depression, grief, like all of that is coming to an end because you're going through a spiritual transformation here. If this isn't you, this is someone else in your life. So all of the struggle, the losses, feeling left out in the cold, not having enough resources, being from the school of hard knocks, like you're realizing, the 10 of Wands, you may be burnt out and overwhelmed, but this gift is coming in as a result of you going through some type of traumatic experience. Yeah, here's the trauma, the Nine of Swords. So something scared you. There's been a burden here. Something that was life-threatening has become life-altering because it's like something came in and it caused you a lot of grief, a lot of disappointment. But again, it was karmic. And it was meant to be bad, but if you can see the good in it, you can actually see now that it's leading you to the Nine of Cups. which is abundance and wish fulfillment, success, rewards, prosperity, like happiness, you having comfort. And here is a temperance while and the lovers. So this also, to another message is for some of you, you had to go through a really, really bad relationship, and now you recognize what a good relationship looks like. You had to go through something karmic, low vibrational, that was hurtful and painful, whether it was you went through it yourself or you had to witness it in your family. And now you know what the Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant for you, what that looks like, what it should be. Dang, I cannot make this up. You have the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. Some of you are definitely being prepared for marriage and children. And the Three of Cups, it's a union here. The lovers, you cannot make this up at all. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This is two very mature, business-minded, wise, stable, healthy, wealthy people who power couple. They're driven. They're faithful to each other. They're faithful to their journey. They both want to provide. They both, may want to have somewhat of a luxurious lifestyle. But these are people who save. They invest. They work hard. They're diligent. They're faithful and committed to their path. So for a lot of you, you're connecting with somebody that's like-minded. And you or somebody else, because we did have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. I wasn't picking up third-party energy, but there could be a third-party energy that's lurking somewhere in the background. But I don't feel like it's really an energy that needs much attention in this reading, because I feel like this is an energy that someone, Eight of Cups and the Chariot being at, they've already walked away from, and they're very sure about who and what they want now. You may not even know this person, but this is what you're manifesting. The Lovers here, somebody who has morals, standards, goals. It's a soulmate connection with someone that's a kindred spirit. Temperance is here. You can be, this requires patience, but there's balance and harmony here. And this is something that is protected. This is someone here, like I said, you can get help, like have good health and wealth with this person. You're definitely going to be connecting with the type of person who, for sure, they share spiritual beliefs, or they're willing to learn. You can teach one another different things. This Lovers card, these people, they're out on a picnic, and then you see this lady, like she's, stretching out in nature. The Three of Cups here, people are at a gathering, and then this is two people. This is a person here. You can eat, love, pray, read. You can do everything with this type of person. You can go out to social gather. This right here, also going back to the introverted, extroverted. You and somebody both, you may be opposites, but you complement one another, and you both may know how to shapeshift. And when I say shapeshift, I'm not talking about you becoming some type of goon or goblin at night. I'm saying you know how to get in where you fit in. You know how to master yourself, and therefore you can control energies and atmospheres and environments around you, because you just know where you stand, and you're discerning enough to know where other people, where they're thinking. You can anticipate the needs of other people, and that makes you very good at helping people. You also can sense danger as well. You can read people very well. So this is a really good situation, because let's say if you are introverted and extroverted, this is that feminine and masculine energy, where whoever in the situation is extroverted, somebody can go out in the field while the other person may stand behind, but they're observing everything and assessing and evaluating if their partner is walking into a dangerous situation. And I said this a few days ago, a lot of these partnerships that are coming together for you guys, if you are interested in love, you and this other person are going to be shapeshift. You're going to switch between feminine and masculine energy. Sometimes the man may be in a more feminine energy, while the woman is in a more masculine energy. Sometimes the Queen of Wands is a fire energy. That's a more masculine type of action type oriented energy. While at times your actual masculine, divine masculine, could be in a more feminine energy, where they are perhaps trying to make sure that while you're in the Queen of Wands energy, that you're still at peace. You're still calm. You're not popping off on anybody, because there's a shadow aspect to every sign. You don't want to be in the Queen of Wands energy where you're coming off as headstrong, but you do want to be assertive and ambitious. You have a person that's entering your life that's going to really balance you out. Their wisdom and insight is going to add value to. Dang, that's what I said at the very beginning. Remember, this is about you understanding value and how to create value, and you're about to be matched with people like that. You both want to hustle. You both want to break generational curses, but you're going to switch. You're going to be shape shifting. You're going to see that there's multiple ways to get things done because your third eye is open, so you can see the world in many different ways. You can, like I said, you can recognize good, bad, evil, and ugly. And what you don't see, you have a person most likely either in your life or entering your life. They're gonna be the eyes behind you sometimes that you may not see, which makes you very much untouchable, unbreakable. That's where this protection is coming from. So this is ascended masters coming into union together. That's pretty cool. Really cool, actually. You and this person could both be like prophetic dreamers. And I don't want to make this all about relationships because this isn't about relationships for everyone. Some of you is you and a soulmate who could be a friend. You could be going into business together, but you're just connecting with like-minded people. So your light is going to be seen by the right people. And they're going, like, certain energies are just going to gravitate towards you. This is why you can't go out in the world and be afraid. You can't walk around afraid of everybody because you're going to miss out on the people that are actually supposed to be in your life. I actually just looked up at the camera and I noticed that you can't really see the cards that well. I'm sorry, but I typically put the cards I hold them up. So, I mean, you guys know I'm shuffling in. A lot of you have been with me long enough that you probably don't even care about the cards. I think I've gained your trust at this point. Lightning is what came out. So this is like the Tower. So something is about to come in suddenly. It's fast. You're suddenly about to become awakened. There's an epiphany that's coming, a shocking event. For some of you, it could be love. But look at this. Isn't this what we talked about from the beginning? You're suddenly about to tap into a rare gift that you have. This is some type of psychic gift, talent, and or ability that you have. This is a gift that you're tapping into, and it's a part of your bloodline. Okay, but it's going to open up the doors to many, many opportunities for you. And it's going to, this card even says it gives you the power to attract wealth. What it is really is it's just the gift of sight and being able to shapeshift. You're going to be able to attract love and wealth easily because you see the truth about things. You're going to know what's for you and what's not for you. So this is going to eliminate all of the confusion. See, your regular eyes are easily confused and sometimes can't see past the fog and the illusions. You're tapping into a gift, talent, and or ability now that's going to be like lightning fast. Like you're going to almost have like X-ray vision. You're going to see straight through everything. You're going to see everything at face value. So when a person approaches you with a romantic offer, you're going to know right away, okay, this is the one, or it's a no. When somebody comes to you with a business offer, you're going to know, no, they're shady. I know that there's something in the fine print that I don't like. This is going to give you an ability to be able to walk away from things or to be a better negotiator. It's a lot here about building and your stability, but you're using your spiritual gift now to build the tangible things for yourself, to create assets and to eliminate liabilities. The anger card is here. You know what I'm getting with this anger card for those of you who resonate with the relationship aspect of this reading? This is like an alpha male and an alpha female coming together, two alphas. And this is going to be challenging at times because both of you may be very spiritual and may have very strong gifts. It's going to be very hard for a person to like get over on you or anything like that. And it's going to cause a bit of like a clash of the egos or some disagreements. For some of you, it's like you're literally about to come into union with like your other half. So you're going to see their shadow very well because it's your shadow. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, secrets. Anger, secrets, and teamwork. What did I just say? Teamwork. What's this here? And karmic justice. Wow. And higher power is here. Fluidity, keeping an open mind here. Leadership and love. Serendipity. Crystal ball. Contracts. Wow. That's the second time contracts has come out. So there's justice being served here in some type of contract that I don't think was for your greatest and highest good. That's for sure. There could have been something here that was a part of a karmic contract that has come out that has made you very angry, and it may have forced you actually into this space or place now where you're tapping into this gift because maybe you're in this energy where you're like, I never want to be betrayed again, or I never want to be deceived again. So now this gift of yours, this gift of sight is being activated to actually help you to recognize who you need to team up with and partner with. Okay, higher power and karmic justice here. So you're aligning yourself with your higher self and getting more connected to spirit, and spirit is now balancing things out for you. They're making any of your jagged edges straight now so that you can actually get what you deserve because you learned some type of karmic lesson here and you learn how to recognize karma for what it is. And what the biggest lesson here is, if you fall, you have to get back up and try again, even in the karmic situations with the secrets and the anger, or some people, third party situations, hardship, financial issues, or whatever. You still have to learn the importance of you staying fluid, like being flexible, keeping an open mind, being teachable, learning how to really go with the flow. If you are a leader, leadership and teamwork are out here. Whenever you are a leader, if you are an owner, operator, CEO, whatever, if you are a manager, you have to understand that you have to use logic over emotions. You cannot easily be shaken at your core by fast changing events happening. So for some of you, you've gone through this test of many, many things happening to you quickly. This was to test whether or not you had the ability to be a leader or to be in a union or a partnership with another leader like yourself. This is challenging your ego and how you resolve conflict and how you react and respond to different people, places, things, and situations. So you're becoming an ascended master. You're coming into a leadership role now, and this is attracting love. And it's attracting a love here with someone who is spiritual, who is perhaps psychic. You and someone are coming together, and you share some type of psychic gifts. I feel you and this person have some kind of esoteric type of knowledge, where the two of you are stepping into your spiritual powers together. Yeah. You're about to make something official. Something is becoming official spiritually, or it already has, and it's manifesting now here in the 3D realm. There's a connection here that has like already taken place. It's almost like a spiritual marriage here, and it's now showing up for you here in the 3D. Yeah, trial and error. Like I said, you and somebody were both going through a lesson, and you had to learn to be flexible. And spirit was testing to see if you were willing to try something new, or if you were going to let your fear keep you stuck in a way of thinking or stuck in a karmic cycle or relationship, job, whatever it is. And it's like you had to go through the motions, trial and error here. And what you're receiving now is a love offer after having a lot of toxicity here that led to a lot of poor health. This is poor health mentally. Something here was plaguing your mind. It was a toxic mindset. Being in dead end relationships, dead end jobs, that comes from a bad mindset. Being broke, codependent, though, that's a mindset. So you're about to take your self-love to the next level. And so your love life is going to go to the next level, or just everything that you love in life is going to go to the next level. Yeah. Something here that seemed like it was unfinished before is finally complete. It was a karmic cycle here that you have repeated multiple times. That's finally over now, because you had to learn a hard lesson and go within. With the owl, again, this is the gift of sight. You're all seeing, and you gained this gift by going through all of this chaos and confusion, and now you are the star. So you have wish fulfillment, wealth, and many other good things coming to you. Good friendships. If you want children, you'll have children, or if you want to work with children, whatever it is, you just have good stuff coming to you, because all of your hardship and pain, it unlocked your gifts, and you have the gift of sight now and the ability to shapeshift. And your meeting, what really is amazing here for those who want love, you're meeting people in your life who have similar gifts, talents, and abilities. But for some of you specifically, you're about to go into a physical union with a divine being who is just as powerful, if not more powerful than you. I'm getting a side note message though. Some of you, either you or the person that you're connecting with is probably more powerful than the other. But to be honest, I feel like the person who has the more prominent, like pronounced gift is not yet aware of it. It's hidden. It's like somebody just wakes up one day and they're like, oh wow, I can talk to spirits, or I hear animals. Like, it's something like that. It just, like, all of a sudden, or all of a sudden somebody just starts having dreams, or all of a sudden somebody realizes that they're psychic. They're predicting things about the future. It's just, it comes out of nowhere. It's because of a shift in energy. And you may be experiencing this shift because of like being in the presence of a certain person. So that's why some of you really need to get out, network, meet people. Or somebody may teach you something about how to exercise or to eat, or something about your temple and your mind or your mindset. Is going to really like open up the world. It's like the garden and the gate. You see the world out there, or you see, but it's like the veil is still there. I don't want to jump into love, because this to me is more spiritual. I just heard agape love. But I will say this, for those of you that resonate with this being a divine partnership that's coming together, this is that agape type of love. Because when you meet a person that can help you to heal past like the lower vibrational energies, and can help assist you in doing like that deep shadow work to the point that you actually ascend spiritually, like that's major. Because this to me looks like, for love, if this is a person that's coming in and they're really complimenting you, they're not putting you through a traumatic experience that's forcing this out. It's like somebody is coming in and they are they're walking with you. They're healing with you. They are growing and developing with you. Their energy is healing you, or you're healing that person. You're both healing one another. But you know, most people on this journey, they've become divine after being karmic and in very, very low vibrational karmic situations that really are toxic, hurtful, painful. You have now people coming into your life, friends, family, lovers, who are on the same vibration as you, if not a higher frequency, which is also good because you have people around you now who are masters of self. They are encouraging you to become an ascended master. They're not torturing you to put you through the trial and error period. It's like, no, you've already arrived. Now you're just meeting other people like you. It's like, oh, you're a psychic. Oh, cool. Oh, you're a medium? Wow. Oh,
Hi Capricorn, this is Wendy from Wendy's Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing a freestyle reading, taking a look at the current energies between you and your person, whoever it is that you are connecting to and dealing with in love. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Just as a reminder, these are general readings. They might not resonate for everyone, but if it resonates for you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed sometimes in these readings, and also my readings are for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, Capricorn, let's take a look at your current energy in regards to whoever you're connecting to and dealing with in love. Let's see. At the bottom of the deck, Six of Swords in reverse. We also have Two of Wands in reverse, the Empress, and the Seven of Swords. Well, Capricorn, I feel like we have the Seven of Swords here, so I do feel like you're watching someone with the Seven of Swords. You're watching to see what they'll do as you walk away from them. You're watching to see what they'll do as you walk away from them. You're giving this person the silent treatment, High Priestess. It doesn't look like you want to walk away from them with the Six of Swords in reverse. But you might be feeling very unfulfilled, emotionally unfulfilled and unhappy in this dynamic that you have going on with this person. You might be feeling tired of the drama. You're tired of the fights or arguments, disagreements, conflict. You're tired of it. You might want to, have some time alone, away from this struggle, from this constant struggle with the Five of Wands that you experience with this person, or that you have been experiencing with this person. So maybe you might feel like you deserve, an apology from this person with the Four of Cups. You might feel like this person creates conflict with you for no reason. You might feel like they create a lot of unnecessary tension, a lot of unnecessary drama. And you might feel like this person, you might feel like this person is the one who needs to make things right with you, not the other way around. So I feel like you're kind of distancing yourself from someone, but you're looking over your shoulder to see what they'll do. You're watching them to see what they'll do. Almost like you're testing them a little bit, Capricorn. All right, let's clarify. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords, Spirit. Wow, look at this energy of drama again. Queen of Wands and the Six of Cups in reverse. So you definitely have feelings for this person. What are you doing with this Queen of Wands energy, Capricorn? Are you putting your foot down with this person? You're showing this person who's boss. I feel like you are. I feel like you're showing this person who's boss. You're showing this person that, they have to respect you. If they want to be with you. They have to respect you if they want to be with you. I want to see more, Spirit, from the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I told you, the Six of Cups in reverse, that's like an apology. Like, I feel like you're telling this person, like, I'm walking away, and if you want to come towards me and apologize and make things right, then I'll listen to you. But if not, then I'm going to keep moving forward. Yeah. I'm not going to be a fool for you. I feel like it's what you're saying. I'm not going to be a fool for you. I'm not going to let you manipulate me. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Yep, what I say. Look at that Nine of Swords in reverse. And the Eight of Cups. Here you are walking away. Walking away from someone, Nine of Swords in reverse. You're tired of stressing out over this. You're tired of stressing out over this, okay. I don't know about this Four of Cups, Capricorn, to be honest. You're obviously not over this person, but I feel like you're trying to teach this person a lesson, in regards to how to treat you. Because you feel like this person is not treating you the way you deserve. I don't actually feel like you want to walk away here. I'm sensing a lot of resistance here, like emotionally. You might be physically walking away, but emotionally, there's a lot of resistance here towards walking away, I'm going to clarify the Four of Cups, Spirit, please. Yeah, you feel like there's no relationship here. There's no real relationship between you and this person, or there's a broken relationship, an unstable relationship. And what's the High Priestess doing, Spirit? Yeah, Page of Swords. You're watching to see what this person does, what this person says, if they'll do anything, if they'll say anything, if they'll react. Because then that would be your confirmation. That would be your confirmation that this person doesn't really value you. You know, they don't really value you. Sorry. They don't really value you. They're not taking you seriously. If I can talk. Which is the Empress in reverse. That's the card of value. You don't feel nurtured within this relationship. But the emotional connection, the emotional attachment is still there. That's why it almost looks like you're, in some way, you're giving this person, you know, the chance to fix things with you. It's almost like you're saying to this person, I'm walking away, are you watching me? I'm walking away. You know, do something now or else it'll be too late, you know? If you don't do anything, if you don't do anything now, it's going to be too late. I'm moving on. You know, and once I'm out of the building, I'm not coming back inside the building. So it's almost like they still have a little bit of time left. You know, not too much, just a little bit. But let's see your person and see their current energy. Listen, guys, show me the current energy of the person Capricorn is connecting to and dealing with in love. Thank you, Spirit. At the bottom of the deck, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. We have Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Why is there two queens here? Some of you have two options, Capricorn. A Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Swords. It could be a man also. Just because it's a queen doesn't mean it has to be a woman. It could be a man. Whatever gender you're connecting to. This could be two people that you're connecting to, or it could be one person. Two queens and one person. Earth sign and air sign. They don't look like the same person. It looks like two different people, but I don't know. Let's see here. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Chariot. Okay, there's a little bit of a blamer energy here. I see. Is this like a tit, what is that called? Tit for tat energy going on between you and this person? That's what it looks like. It looks like a tit for tat situation. But I feel like this person is kind of looking at you like, no, you're the one who starts conflict, you know, or creates conflict or provokes conflict, you know. They're pointing at you. They're looking at you and pointing at you like you're the one who is the problem, not me. I'm not the problem. You're the problem. That's what they're saying, Capricorn. This person doesn't look very happy with you. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Chariot, Ten of Cups in reverse, and the World. This person doesn't look very happy with you. They look like they want to close out this cycle with you. With the World card. They think you're manipulating them. You're trying to get them to change when they feel like you're the one who needs to change, not them. You're the one who's playing games, not them. According to them, Capricorn, okay, I'm not saying that about you. This person is saying that about you. Oh, they look at you as the Page of Wands. This is how they look at you. Yeah, I get it. This is basically kind of like an energy of all talk. They're accusing you of being all talk and no action. They're also accusing you of being immature. This person is basically saying with the Queen of Pentacles, I'm the one who is grounded here. I'm the one who is mature. I'm the one who wants to do things right. And you're the one who's playing games. That's what they want to say. They want to say a lot, okay, Capricorn, because this is a lot of communication here. Queen of Swords and the Page of Wands is a lot of communication. So this person has a lot to say about you. A lot to say about you. They could probably write a book with all they feel like they have to say. They feel like they have a lot of material when it comes to you. So this person feels like they know you very well. Like they know you like the back of their hand. And like I said, they're looking at you like you're immature and like you're just putting on a show. You're just putting on a show with all of this energy here. I'm going to clarify this here. What is going on with this Queen of Swords, Spirit? This person looks like, they have no problem walking away from you. But I feel like it looks like they just want to close out this cycle with you because they feel like things are not getting anywhere. With the Ten of Cups in reverse, they feel like things are not getting anywhere with you. They don't feel like there's a happily ever after here. They don't see the potential for a happily ever after right now with you. They feel like things are getting worse instead of getting better. Yeah, tell me about the Queen of Swords. Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Cups in reverse. What? This person feels like you have options. Do you? I didn't get that here. Interesting. Well, that's what they think. Capricorn, this person feels like you have options. That's what they're saying here with the Seven of Cups in reverse. They're basically saying, I don't have any other options. I'm only looking at you, Capricorn. I'm only focused on you. But they're accusing you of not being the same. They're accusing you of someone who is dealing with other people. Or I feel like that's what they suspect, or that's what they're assuming. I don't know that they have any real evidence about that. Maybe they do. I don't feel like they do though. But they feel like it's just common sense. You know, the Queen of Swords is very logical and all about common sense. They feel like just by the way that you've been acting with them, they feel like you're dealing with other people. You have other options. Because they feel like you're not investing in them. According to them, you're not committing yourself to them. What's the Queen of Pentacles spirit? Geez, this feels like a soap opera. The Magician and the Sun card with the Queen of Pentacles. Well, Capricorn, this person is saying, I know my worth. That's what they're saying in this energy. That's what they're declaring here. They're saying, I know my worth. I know my value. I know what I deserve, and I deserve better than what you're giving to me. That's what they're saying. They feel like you're not valuing them. You're not valuing them. You're not taking them seriously. Interesting. What's the Page of Wands saying? Spirit. Yeah, Two of Cups and the King of Pentacles is what the Page of Wands is saying. So I feel like this is someone who wants to be in a relationship with you. Two of Cups and the King of Pentacles. They want to be in a serious, stable relationship with you. They want stability. They want security. More than anything, I feel like they want security. All right, look at that. We have Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So they do look at you as someone who is their perfect match, their divine counterpart. At least that's what they want. They want you to be that.
All right, I don't make it back.
They want you to be their divine counterpart. They want to have a long-lasting relationship with you. But they feel like you don't want the same with them. At least that's their interpretation of you. I'll take a look. I'll take a little bit more of a look into that, Spirit. How is this how is this person viewing Capricorn? What idea do they have in their head about Capricorn? What's their perception of Capricorn? Ace of Swords in reverse, a liar. This is the energy of a liar. Okay. Oh, geez. My God, this person is bold.
Sure.
This person's pretty bold.
Sure.
Their perception of you is that you're a liar, that you're not honest with them, that you're keeping secrets. Yeah, they're very suspicious about you. Like I said, I feel like this person feels like you're dealing with someone else. You're treating them as an option. You're not appreciating them. You're not valuing them. You're not giving them the respect that they deserve. You're not giving them the time and energy that they deserve, or the title. They want a title. I feel like this person they want you to give them a title, you know?
Really?
You know, boyfriend, girlfriend, you know, fiance, husband, wife. They want a title. But this is someone who is looking for marriage or a committed relationship. They're looking at you as someone who's not communicating clearly. You're not communicating clearly. You're not telling them the truth, or you're keeping secrets. How else is this person viewing Capricorn? Page of Pentacles. They might feel like you're breadcrumbing them, or you're friend zoning them. You're friend zoning them. Or like you're giving them false, a false sense of security.
I don't know if did Mr. Tori play all the way through? Let me see.
So a lot of you, this hidden gift, talent, or ability is shape-shifting for some of you. 7 of Pentacles, yeah.
Let me see.
This is like an alpha male and an alpha female coming together, 2 alphas.
It seems like it had cut off ahead of time.
And this is going to be challenging at times because both of you may be very spiritual and may have very strong gifts. It's going to be very hard for a person to like get over on you or anything like that. And it's going to cause a bit of like a clash of the egos or some disagreements. For some of you, it's like you're literally about to come into union with like your other half. So you're going to see their shadow very well because it's your shadow. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, secrets. Anger, secrets, and teamwork. What did I just say? Teamwork. What's this here? And karmic justice. Wow. And higher power is here. Fluidity, keeping an open mind here. Leadership and love. Serendipity. Crystal ball. Contracts. Wow. That's the second time contracts has come out. So there's justice being served here in some type of contract that I don't think was for your greatest and highest good. That's for sure. There could have been something here that was a part of a karmic contract that has come out that has made you very angry, and it may have forced you actually into this space or place now where you're tapping into this gift because maybe you're in this energy where you're like, I never want to be betrayed again, or I never want to be deceived again. So now this gift of yours, this gift of sight is being activated to actually help you to recognize who you need to team up with and partner with. Okay, higher power and karmic justice here. So you're aligning yourself with your higher self and getting more connected to spirit, and spirit is now balancing things out for you. They're making any of your jagged edges straight now so that you can actually get what you deserve because you learned some type of karmic lesson here and you learn how to recognize karma for what it truly is. And what the biggest lesson here is, if you fall, you have to get back up and try again, even in the karmic situations with the secrets and the anger, or some people, third party situations, hardship, financial issues, or whatever. You still have to learn the importance of you staying fluid, like being flexible, keeping an open mind, being teachable, learning how to really go with the flow. If you are a leader, leadership and team worker out here, whenever you are a leader, if you are an owner, operator, CEO, whatever, if you are a manager, you have to understand that you have to use logic over emotions. You cannot easily be shaken at your core by fast changing events happening. So for some of you, you've gone through this test of many, many things happening to you quickly. This was to test whether or not you had the ability to be a leader or to be in a union or a partnership with another leader like yourself. This is challenging your ego and how you resolve conflict and how you react and respond to different people, places, things, and situations. So you're becoming an ascended master. You're coming into a leadership role now, and this is attracting love. And it's attracting a love here with someone who is spiritual, who is perhaps psychic. You and someone are coming together, and you share some type of psychic gifts. I feel you and this person have some kind of esoteric type of knowledge, where the two of you are stepping into your spiritual powers together. Yeah. You're about to make something official. Something is becoming official spiritually, or it already has, and it's manifesting now here on in the 3D realm. There's a connection here that has like already taken place. It's almost like a spiritual marriage here, and it's now showing up for you here in the 3D. Yeah, trial and error. Like I said, you and somebody were both going through a lesson, and you had to learn to be flexible. And Spirit was testing to see if you were willing to try something new, or if you were going to let your fear keep you stuck in a way of thinking, or stuck in a karmic cycle or relationship, job, whatever it is. And it's like you had to go through the motions, trial and error here. And what you're receiving now is a love offer after having a lot of toxicity here that led to a lot of poor health. This is poor health mentally. Something here was plaguing your mind. It was a toxic mindset. Being in dead end relationships, dead end jobs, that comes from a bad mindset. Being broke, codependent, though, that's a mindset. So you're about to take your self-love to the next level, and so your love life is going to go to the next level, or just everything that you love in life is going to go to the next level. Yeah, something here that seemed like it was unfinished before, it's finally complete. It was a karmic cycle here that you have repeated multiple times. That's finally over now, because you had to learn a hard lesson and go within with the owl. Again, this is the gift of sight. You're all seeing, and you gained this gift by going through all of this chaos and confusion, and now you are the star. So you have wish fulfillment, wealth, and many other good things coming to you, good friendships. If you want children, you'll have children, or if you want to work with children, whatever it is, you just have good stuff coming to you, because all of your hardship and pain, it unlocked your gifts, and you have the gift of sight now and the ability to shapeshift. And your meeting, what really is amazing here for those who want love, you're meeting people in your life who have similar gifts, talents, and abilities. But for some of you specifically, you're about to go into a physical union with a divine being who is just as powerful, if not more powerful than you. I'm getting a side note message though. Some of you, either you or the person that you're connecting with, is probably more powerful than the other. But to be honest, I feel like the person who has the more prominent, like pronounced gift is not yet aware of it. It's hidden. It's like somebody just wakes up one day and they're like, oh wow, I can talk to spirits, or I hear animals. Like, it's something like that. like all of a sudden, or all of a sudden somebody just starts having dreams, or all of a sudden somebody realizes that they're psychic. They're predicting things about the future. It's just it comes out of nowhere. It's because of a shift in energy. And you may be experiencing this shift because of like being in the presence of a certain person. So that's why something you really need to get out, network, meet people. Or somebody may teach you something about how to exercise or to eat, or something about your temple and your mind or your mindset is going to really like open up the world to you, because it's like the garden and the gate. You see the world out there, or you see, but it's like the veil is still there. I don't want to jump into love because this to me is more spiritual. I just heard agape love. But I will say this, for those of you that resonate with this being a divine partnership that's coming together, this is that agape type of love, because when you meet a person that can help you to heal past like the lower vibrational energies and can help assist you in doing like that deep shadow work to the point that you actually ascend spiritually, like that's major. Because this to me looks like, for love, if this is a person that's coming in and they're really complimenting you. They're not putting you through a traumatic experience that's forcing this out. It's like somebody is coming in and they are they're walking with you. They're healing with you. They are growing and developing with you. Their energy is healing you, or you're healing that person. You're both healing one another. But you know, most people on this journey, they've become divine after being karmic and in very, very low vibrational karmic situations that really are toxic, hurtful, painful. You have now people coming into your life, friends, family, lovers, who are on the same vibration as you, if not a higher frequency, which is also good, because you have people around you now who are masters of self. They are encouraging you to become an ascended master. They're not torturing you to put you through the trial and error period. It's like, no, you've already arrived. Now you're just meeting other people like you. It's like, oh, you're a psychic. Oh, cool. Oh, you're a medium? Wow. Oh.
Hi Capricorn, this is Wendy from Wendy's Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing a freestyle reading, taking a look at the current energy.
Hello Capricorn, welcome to Blunt Tarot. My name is Robin. Cap, today we're going to do a reading about the person on your mind. We're going to find out what they're thinking and feeling about you, what messages you need to receive today, what you need to know, what you can expect, and where you guys will be in a month. So let's talk about the person you are thinking about the most. Spirit guides, person on Capricorn's mind, how do they feel about Capricorn? The Grim Reaper. Relationship is over. No second chances. Growing and transforming your life. Okay? Let's see what that means. Let's see if they think this is over, if they think you think this is over. Let's see what this is all about. Spirit guides, what's going on with the person on Capricorn's mind? What are they thinking and feeling about Capricorn? Whoa, there's their feelings. Yeah. Okay, what else do we have here? King of Cups, the Magician in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Wands. Wow, Cap, they're really attracted to you. And in the near future, what can Capricorn expect from this person? This person's feeling some kind of way. The Sun in reverse, yeah, like they think you're over this here. Four of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Swords, they're really confused. One more, and there's a lack of community. There's a three. They think you're giving your attention to someone else. The Moon in reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they definitely, Capricorn, your person truly believes you've moved on. They think that you're giving your attention to someone else. The King of Cups tells me that your person has a lot of feelings for you. There's a lot of love, a lot of emotion. Queen of Wands, they're very, very attractive, very charismatic. Getting attention from other people is what they truly, truly believe. They don't think you want this with them. There's definitely a blockage here in communication. You guys could be silent, not talking. With the Magician in reverse and the Knight of Swords is, again, a stagnant energy, not a lot of chatting. And the moon in reverse with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse is saying that you don't know this person feels this. Oh my gosh, look. The divine feminine and the divine masculine are upside down. And there you are upside down. They think you're mad at them. Think you're angry. They could be a little confused. Or what's the Ace of Swords here for Capricorn's person? They're convinced you've moved on here, Cap. They want second chance. And the Two of Swords, yeah. They feel very, oh my God. They feel completely blocked by you. They think that you've moved on. They want this. They want long-term. They want to build a life with you. They want a second chance. There's a Three of Swords. Your person is hurt. I was going to say they're crying. So maybe they're crying. I don't know. But they're not happy with the situation. They're the Sun in reverse. They're disappointed. They're unhappy. They can't believe that this is where the situation is. They believe with all their heart and their soul that you've got options here. Maybe you do. Look at this. The Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. They think you chose someone else. The Hierophant. They want commitment. They want long-term stability. They want a life with you. The Capricorn, they are convinced. They have convinced themselves you've moved on. But here we go. There's the Four of Swords in reverse. So this is this person taking action. They're coming towards you. They got something to say. They don't. King of Cups. They're coming to tell you that they're in love with you, maybe. They got a lot of feelings for you. The Four of Swords, they didn't tell you before. Whoa. They did not tell you how attracted they were before, how much they cared about you before. They didn't tell you these things. Maybe that's why you've walked away. Maybe you didn't think they're interested in you, so you did go elsewhere. Because this Three of Cups in the reverse tells me they are pretty sure you're giving your attention to other people. Yeah, look at how much they're hurting here. Damn. And the Eight of Cups, they think you've walked away from them. So have no fear. This person's coming through here. What are they going to say exactly? Did I already ask that question? Well, we got the King of Cups, but what else are they going to say to Capricorn here? Because they want to resurrect this. They want a second chance. They don't want to lose you, Cap. Yeah, there's the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Page of Cups. They're attached to you. They want to tie you down. This rope is around this guy's ankle. They want to fight for this. They want to knock out the competition. They don't want the competition. There's the King of Cups. They want to take out the competition here, and they want you to be with them and only them. They've made their choice. There's Ten of Cups. You are exactly what they want. The Ten of Cups. We had the Ten of Pentacles. So I think we saw the Hierophant. This person has probably got marriage on their mind, not this moment, clearly, because they think you've moved on, but they see you as husband or wife material. I want to do this for some reason. Temperance in reverse, but they think you're out of patience with them. Maybe they took too long. Maybe they didn't tell you how they felt. Maybe whatever that was. This is what they want. We're going to get a few oracles, and we're going to see how this conversation goes and where you guys are in a month. But this person on your mind thinks that other people are getting your attention. They don't like it. They don't like it at all, Capricorn. What is the care? Oh, no, that's right in my, right in my snow melt. So, synchronicity. The divine soul counterpart is blessed with amazing moments of synchronicity. So you could be seeing numbers, you could be seeing messages, or this person is, and like you're constantly on the mind here. The hidden truth, this person could say something. What would it be? Nope. Yeah, your person's not very talkative. They might regret that. What is the hidden truth here for Capricorn's person? Yeah, see? You're the Queen of Wands, Cap. They want you. They're really afraid someone else is happy. Okay. Let's see what you need to surrender to, and we're going to get your potential outcome. What does Cap need to surrender to when it comes to this person? And why are all the cards flying, Capricorn? So surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you're going to be heard through the universe, and answers and support will arrive. All right, we're going to get your potential outcome. So when I say potential, there is always free will. You're going to make the choices you're going to make. And when I say outcome, how does this conversation go? Where are you in a month? What do you decide? We know they're coming to get you. We know they're going to tell you how they feel, even though they did it before. How do you feel? Have you moved on? Are you with somebody different? Your guides, where's Capricorn and this person you're thinking about the most in a month? What is the potential outcome, please? Your Pentacles in reverse. Okay. There's the King of Cups. There's this person. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but just someone who's got a lot of love for you. The Page of Cups. Yeah. The Eight of Wands, and on the bottom of the deck, true love. Well, this conversation went well. You're overcoming these obstacles. You're trying to overcome these barriers, these challenges. I feel it was a communication issue between you and this person. I don't feel this person was honest in any way. But that's all changing here. The King of Cups and the Page of Cups, this is them telling you how much they love you, that they want this, they're committed to you. You're the one that has you own their heart. You belong. Their heart belongs to you, Cap. They want to move forward, and you're moving forward quickly. Here's the Knight of Cups, dream come true, wish fulfillment, resurrecting this. Death came for this relationship, but no. The two of you were able to talk it through, and that takes communication from.
Hello there, Taurus, and welcome to your Oracle messages. I hope you guys are doing good out there. So, Taurus, let's go ahead and find out what your Oracle messages are and what you need to know about your current situation, okay? For Taurus. I had this card just kind of do a weird thing, so we'll take that one too. So let's see, Taurus. Go outside. Oh, Spirit's like, go outside, Taurus. You've been indoors too long, or maybe some of you guys just need a change of scenery. Yeah, go outside and get some fresh air. Be out in nature. Do something maybe spontaneous for some of you guys, okay? Because I do pick up maybe you just need a change of scenery. We just need, you know, some type of space and some healing to take place with nature, okay? I'm getting earth sign energy coming through. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see what this, oh my gosh, the hedge. Okay. Very interesting, because look at this. We're really out in nature. We're part of nature. We are nature. Spirit is saying there may be something about boundaries here and respecting your own boundaries, respecting what you need and honor that time that you need. I feel for some of you guys, you do need to create some type of boundaries here when it comes to people, things, work, others, whatever it is, okay? Be willing to, you know, respect yourself enough to do so, okay? So some of you might be feeling guided to protect something or to, you know, make sure that there are people who understand what your boundaries are and you're doing the right thing, okay? What else for Taurus? So Taurus, this is a general reading, so if you guys find the messages don't resonate for you at all, check your moon, your rising, or your Venus signs, or feel free to check.
Made the Black Death pale by comparison. Some historians think the disease was the bubonic plague. Others suggest that it was viral hepatitis, smallpox, chickenpox, or influenza. Within 3 years, the plague wiped out between 90 and 96% of the inhabitants of coastal New England. The Indian societies lay devastated. Only the 20th person is scarce left alive, wrote Robert Cushman, a British eyewitness, recording a death rate unknown in all previous human experience. Unable to cope with so many corpses, the survivors abandoned their villages and fled, often to a neighboring tribe. Because they carried the infestation with them, Indians died who had never encountered a white person. Howard Simpson describes what the pilgrims saw. Villagers lay in ruins because there was no one to tend them. The ground was strewn with the skulls and the bones of thousands of Indians who had died, and none was left to bury them. During the next 15 years, additional epidemics, most of which we know to have been smallpox, struck repeatedly. European Americans also contracted smallpox and other maladies, to be sure, but they usually recovered, including, in a later century, the heavily pockmarked George Washington. Native Americans usually died. The impact of the epidemics on the two cultures was profound. The English separatists, already seeing their lives as part of a divinely inspired morality play, found it easy to infer that God was on their side. John Winthrop, governor of the Massachusetts Bay Colony, called the plague miraculous. In 1634, he wrote to a friend in England, "But for the natives in these parts, God hath so pursued them, as for 300 miles space the greatest part of them are swept away by the smallpox, which still continues among them. So as God hath thereby cleared our title to this place, those who remain in these parts, being in all not 50, have put themselves under our protection." God, the original real estate agent. Many Indians likewise inferred that their God had abandoned them. Robert Cushman reported that those that are left have their courage much abated, and their countenance is dejected, and they seem as the people affrighted. After a smallpox epidemic, the Cherokee despaired so much that they lost confidence in their gods, and the priests destroyed the sacred objects of the tribe. After all, neither Indians nor Pilgrims had access to the germ theory of disease. Indian healers could supply no cure, their medicines and herbs offered no relief. Their religion provided no explanation. That of the whites did. Like the Europeans 3 centuries before them, many Indians surrendered to alcohol, converted to Christianity, or simply killed themselves. These epidemics probably constituted the most important geopolitical event of the early 17th century. Their net result was that the British, for their first 50 years in New England, would face no real Indian challenge. Indeed, the plague helped prompt the legendarily warm reception Plymouth enjoyed from the Wampanoags. Massasoit, the Wampanoag leader, was eager to ally with the Pilgrims because the plague had so weakened his villages that he feared the Narragansetts west. While land conflict did develop